BILLY&KES. Welcome back to our channel. If you are new to our channel, I'd like to say hello to you too.
So this is another cooking video for you guys. If you haven't watched our last cooking video, we made tteokbokki. So we're gonna have that linked up above and you should watch that because it turned out really good.
Today we're making Ddakjim. Ddakjim is a Korean chicken stew. It's a common main dish eaten in Korea.
Yeah, and you know, I really like this recipe because it's super easy. There's lots of like vegetables and nutrients in it, and also like all the ingredients you can just get at your local grocery store. You don't need like anything special to put it in.
We also have a recipe posted on my blog. If you need a recipe, you can check it out. It's linked down below. And please watch this video till the very end and you can be a Ddakjim master.
Alright, let's start.
Okay, so we have some ingredients laying on the counter here.
You can put like any vegetable basically that you want in here. So we have green onions, bell pepper. This is an onion, and then mushroom. You can have any type of mushroom you want. Cabbage, and then carrots. We have multicolored carrots. Look at purple. Pretty cool. Anyways, oh, and then there's some, what are these? Potatoes. And today we're using chicken thighs. You can use like chicken breast if you want, but it's like you might get like a little dry. Or you can use like a wing. Or commonly we use like chicken legs because they're really cheap. But we're using chicken thighs today. And these ones are boneless and skinless. It's better to have it like skinless. How do I explain it? You know when you like boil like a chicken and then like the skin is all like gooey, not gooey, but like fatty? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you don't have the skin, that's a little better. Also here, we have ginger and garlic that I already chopped up. Oh wait, I forgot. Okay, this is probably like the only thing that I said that you can get everything from the store, but this is like one ingredient that you like don't need to put in. It's just glass noodles. This is a Korean ingredient though, so I lied. Anyways, it's soaking in the water because when you like take it out, it's like really hard and firm.
Guess where I am?
And okay, if you put this in, like we put it in at the very end after everything's cooking, if you put it in while it's dry, then it soaks up too much juice and then you have no like juice left after. But if you soak it in before, then it like absorbs some water.
Cool.
I think. Anyways, so we're gonna start cooking. We're gonna start with a frying pan and we're gonna put some oil in it. It's just olive oil, whatever oil you have, you can use. It's not hot yet. So by the way, we're gonna have like a part 2 of our video where we will be eating this and we'll be having a story time. If you wanna see that? Stay tuned. Okay. Uh-oh. More. You can make this for like a party food. You know, like when you have like a get together, it's like a common like party food too. Or like if you have like a whole bunch of family coming over, it could be like one of the main dishes that you eat. Okay. I'm just eating the grape. You want one? Doop. Those are good grapes. All right. So here's our garlic and ginger. We're gonna put it in the frying pan. Oh yeah. Also, if you guys want to know like the measurements that we use for our things, those will be linked in the blog as well. So we're just gonna cook this for like a minute and then we're gonna put in our chicken. You know, when I was younger, like my favorite channel is the cooking, like the Food Network. So I watched like so many like cooking channels. How do they do it? I'm like so shy. You know Martha Stewart? You don't know Martha Stewart? She's like the most famous like...
I know Bobby Flay.
Yeah, but Martha Stewart was like before Bobby Flay.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah. Smells so good. Alright, I'm going to grab my chicken now. So what you can actually do before you put it in is you can cut it up into like smaller pieces. But I have like a thing about like touching raw chicken, so I just like throw it in there and then I cut it up like when it's kind of cooked. Wait, I have a question. You remember our tteokbokki video and like how it like overflowed? Do you think it's gonna overflow with all those vegetables in it? Like, do you think it'll like overflow again? No? Okay. Hopefully not. Alright. So we're gonna cook this until the edges, what are they called? The outside, I guess, is browned. And then we're gonna add our vegetables and stuff.
So you're not making the sauce separately?
No, you don't have to make it separately.
Or we'll just pour into the pot?
Yeah, it's just soy sauce and water and like a little bit of sugar, that's it.
Oh, lots of sugar, please.
No, the cabbage is sweet, so you don't need much sugar. What are you making? Chicken stew.
Pizza mod Sukurayo.
No.
I've done it before. I've signed into it before. I've signed into it before and it doesn't do anything. Where is it? I'm old enough, I'm almost 10.
I know you are, and I'm almost 30. Nice to know. I can't believe you don't know who Martha Stewart is. You know, like, she was like, okay, you know Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
They're like friends.
Okay. That's
And-
girl?
She's like the most famous like cooking person in the whole world. She has like her own magazine, like everything. I'm gonna ask Google, who is the most famous cooking person in the whole world?
Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, it is Gordon Ramsay. No, okay, let's try that again. You ever seen her?
Oh, okay.
Gordon Ramsay wasn't around back then. Jamie Oliver and like, you know that guy that's like, BAM! He goes, BAM! 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 Okay, that's enough. Alright, flipping the little chickens.
This is called Slater.io. It's a snake or worm or something.
It's a snake.
It's an addicting game. Is this huge in Korea too? Whoa! Oh.
Steal all my
Go, go,
stuff.
go, go, Evan, go, go, go! Another snake game.
Who is this guy? Pig's Cuisine?
Gordon Ramsay of Korea.
Oh, really? Is he mean?
No, different style, but like not the character-wise, but he's like a phenomenon.
Look at Wife's Cuisine.
Burning!
It's not burning. It's chicken cutting time. Do you want to know something funny? My mom would make fun of me like for having scissors in the kitchen because I like cut most of our meat with scissors. And she'd always make fun of me all the time. And you know what? She just went out and got scissors for cutting their meat. And I was like, ha! And another thing with chicken thighs, you don't have to worry about overcooking them. They won't get like tough and chewy. They get more tender the more you cook them. So you can like cook it forever. And you won't have to worry. It'd be like squish, squish, squish. And, Alright. Okay. Now we're gonna add some water.
Okay, now
Now
that's
it's
kind
nice
of
and
quiet.
I'm going to add some soy sauce now. It depends on like how salty you want it. You can like adjust like how much soy sauce. But I'm gonna add probably like half a cup maybe. I'm just like mixing the soy sauce and sugar around like this. This is so colorful, hey? There's green, and then there's orange and red, and then we have like yellow carrots and purple carrots. What we know this is done is when our potatoes and carrots are squishy. Squishy? Soft? Actually, I think I'm gonna go get a lid and put it on for like a minute. Come taste this now.
Be here to help me. We do something.
Oh, sugary. Just kidding. Okay, I'm putting these noodles in now.
Okay.
So this is completely optional. You don't have to put this in, but we are because the boys really like noodles. I'm burying the noodles inside so that they get cooked. There you go. 5 more minutes and then it's done.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
All right.
Get your sesame seeds ready. Get sesame oil ready.
Okay.
Do I have to put sesame oil in it?
We don't have to.
Because it's more calories.
Okay.
We're skipping the sesame oil. You don't need to put sesame oil in it actually.
Yeah, we're on a diet. Look at the chips. Look at the chips in the cupboard. We're on a diet.
And all the noodles up there.
Woohoo!
Okay,
Flour diet.
we are going to set up soon. Can you go away?
Can you briefly how it's done? Tell us how it's done
Like a
briefly.
recap? Like a recap?
Yeah.
Okay, so we started off by putting oil in our frying pan. We put our garlic and ginger in there and we cooked it for about a minute until it gets aromatic. And then we added our chicken thighs in there and we browned them and then we cut them up into like bite-sized pieces. After that, we added about 3 cups of water and half a cup of soy sauce and 3 tablespoons of sugar. And we added all our vegetables in there and then we simmered it for about half an hour. And then we added our glass noodle and we cooked it for about another like 10 minutes. And then at the very end, when it's all done, you sprinkle it with sesame seeds.
Thank you so much. So that's it then?
Yeah.
We'll set up the table and see you guys at mukbang.
It looks bad on there. It looks good in person, but the camera makes it look like colorful.